afternoon, Sir Principal.
Good afternoon.
This is Sherlock Robinson, and you're live on his YouTube channel.
Yes, sir.
I am here to do a pre-season feature on the Holmwood DaCosta Cup football team.
Well, thank you, Sir Sherlock. My name is Hydron Makolsky, and as you rightfully say, I'm principal at Holmwood Technical High School. We are not where we want to be as a school where the DaCosta Cup the preparation of the DaCosta Cup team is concerned. But we are continuing in preparing the youngsters for the competition. The holiday season somewhat brought on a level of we experienced a situation where some of our athletes, some of our footballers were not readily available for training, to be part of the preparation process because they were engaged in summer employment, and some of them traveled overseas and other parts of the country. And so it somewhat hampered our level of preparation. But we're pretty much comfortable that the coaching team of Mr. Baron Watson and Orville Newman will deliver for Holmwood Technical High School. I happened to watch a friendly game over the weekend, and I wasn't disappointed, though we didn't come out victorious. I'm not disappointed because the guys played their best, and for me, football is of course about winning. But when you see that your athletes would have done their best, you want to commend them, and there's hope.
Well, my name is Errol Newman, coach Holmwood Technical High School. An overview of the DaCosta Cup program. We start training like a couple weeks now. So we're just trying to get things together. Very young team.
So how many guys have lost thus far from last season?
We have only like 3 to 4 players from last season. So as I said, it's a very young team.
Okay, so in terms of practice match, how well do you do in the practice match?
We did fairly well, and practice match is about looking to see what was taught, if it's been done, or how we execute what we practice in training. So that went well.
How is the support from the parents, the school body, the Passing Association, and Public Corporate Jamaica? How is it for you?
We get support from all the above, especially the support from the principal, past student, and the parents.
And in terms of transportation, how do you travel from one point to another to play matches?
Well, presently school don't own a bus, but the principal make arrangements for that to be done. So we don't have an issue with transportation.
So I'm pretty much comfortable that we will advance through the first round, and we'll see where it goes from there. But as I say, I have all the confidence that my coaching team will deliver for the boys, for the school, for their families.
So in terms of support, how is the support as related to the school, the PTA, by the Passing Association, the parents? How is that as related to the program?
Well, Holmwood Technical High School has a very rich sports culture. We don't see sports as play. We see sports as opportunity. And that is one of the reasons we invest heavily in the talents of our youngsters. It's never too difficult. I mean, there's always room for improvement, but it's never too difficult to convince past students or the business community, or even members of staff, parents, stakeholders in general. It's never too difficult to convince them to lend some support towards the development of talents. And so whilst there's room for improvement, and we would love to have a lot more funds flowing into our coffers, we are at a place where we're pretty much comfortable, but we want to extend an invitation to those persons out there through your channel, with your permission of course, who may want to support the development of talents to do it, because for many of our children in schools these days, they're really looking forward to persons supporting, investing in them so that they can reach where it is that they want to reach. So we're pretty much comfortable.
And any lesson learned from last year that you want to bring over into this year's competition to make some correction?
Well, last year was a season that we learned a lot in terms of on the day is what to do make the difference. Hard work and perseverance. We learned that don't care what to do without that confident hard work and perseverance, we're not going to reach.
So what is your goals and objective for this current Kappa boys going into this season?
My goal and aspiration is for the boys to execute what we practice in training and just do our best. Doing our best will take with places.
Alright, we know that Zone G, assuming will be a very competitive zone, and it is the top two will leave the zone. How confident are you for the Holmwood team to leave this Zone G?
Well, as I said, if we do what we practice, do our best, that should take us out of the zone. So my main concern is for the guys to just stay focused and execute what we have practiced since we started this program.
Alright, coach, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So for this 2024 season, sir, how do you fancy your chances?
That's a good question. But as I said earlier, let us take it round by round, stage by stage. Based on how the competition is set up now, all schools participating in this competition, they'll be coming very hard. They'll be trying to at least secure a place to compete in the second round. And so Holmwood Technical High School, though we have a very rich and strong culture in sports and football, we're not underestimating anybody. We are gonna be doing what it is that is expected of us so that we can at least move through the first round. And when we go to the first round, we'll do an assessment, and I'm sure the coaching staff, the coaching team, they have their plans as to how it is. But I'm saying let us take it round by round for now.
Okay, sir, Principal, thank you very much, sir. Yeah. All the best in the Holmwood.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my brother, all the time.